In this video we will show how to use the visual report analysis tools to set up a site or in situ survey. The setup of site survey observations is determined by the pipe spool configuration and the objects surrounding it. For this first setup, we are assuming the pipe spool has no objects surrounding it, and there are no supports. In this case, the goal is to create a fabrication-friendly deliverable drawing with minimal flange misalignment and standard pipe fittings. Here we can see the default fit. All surveyed data points have been fitted to the design. Starting with flange 1, we confirm the bolted-up status is correct and that the diameter points were taken as noted on the field sheet, in this case, on the back of the design spool flange. We then change the raised face plus flange thickness value from the database to the actual value measured. We then check the bolted-up status for flange 2, confirm the diameter point observations were taken as noted on the field sheet, and adjust the thickness value. 0 flange 1 by selecting the 0 checkbox. Notice the flange misalignment in the default orientation. Let's adjust this flange misalignment to a minimum. Move the fit preference slider from position to alignment for flanges 1 and 2. Apply selections. This prioritizes a fit based on the alignment over the positional values. Notice the change in the flange touchpoint values. Flange 1 has also been zeroed. Let's create a text report. The light blue areas in the text report show the values required to create the deliverable drawing and inspection file. See the deliverable video to see how the report is produced for this setup condition for the site survey. The next setup position will include a pipe spool aligned with a circle fit. This might be necessary when there is a support that attaches at the circle fit point, or when there is an obstruction that cannot be moved. Using the transform tool, select the origin as flange 1 and the set point as C1. Press the sphere on the end of the -X axis to set the 2 points onto the grid line. Notice in this setup position, the flange touchpoint errors are larger than the previous setup. Next, create a text report. As before, the light blue areas on the text report show the values required to create the deliverable drawing and inspection file. See the deliverable video to see how the report is produced for this setup condition for the site survey.